Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you find reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. If it looks distorted, it's because it's raining out, so the reflection is on my face. um, And if this is your first time on this channel, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, thumbs up, share out the stream, and check out all my links in my description, my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, aloveproductions.com. Uh, Support anywhere you like. And as the title says, I'm just a little frustrated with life right now. I need a change, and I don't know exactly how to go about it, or where to turn, or what direction to go in, other than to do what I've been doing with my videos and, putting myself out there in this fashion. But I know I need to make more money. I need things to change sooner than later. Because, if you've been following me, you know the situation with my job. And really, it's just a matter of time before they close this place down. I mean, I know you won't be able to see much, but they've already started some construction. This is the parking lot where I would normally drive through, but they got piles of dirt everywhere. This is a pile of dirt right in front of where I'm parked. My Jeep is broken down again, and this time I have no money on credit cards or anything that I can fix it with. Not sure what's wrong with it. I don't think it's the battery because all the lights and everything work, but I tried to turn it on and it just cuts right out. So it may be the starter. It may be something else, I don't know. Maybe a connector. But I find myself in a dilemma. Granted, I know I don't have it as bad as anybody else. I know people that have got it a lot worse than I do. You know, and I think one of the issues with my low energy is I think I mentioned this before. I think I've been somewhat depressed, and not in the way that I would normally feel depressed, which is why I didn't pick up on it. And my mother's going through her own depression and anxiety. My younger brother, I don't know if he's necessarily depressed or just unmotivated. Checking to see who just went live. Oh. High Velocity Savage. Um, yeah. So I know I try to stay positive, and deep down, I know things are gonna work out. I still have my job. I'm blessed to have money coming in. I still have, you know, my health. It may not be 100%, but I'm still breathing. I still got my hands and feet and toes, and you know, I can still breathe up, breathe and all that. I do. Family and friends that I know love me and appreciate me and pray for me just as much as I pray for them and want the best for them. But I'm just in a weird place. I mean, I haven't recorded. I've been doing those weekly health and fitness videos. It is 1 a.m. on Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, and I haven't recorded anything. The last video I made was the Love Lift track, and I put that out everywhere, and I know it's just a matter of time before the right people see it, so I'm not really worried about that. But, yeah, hit the like button, those of you that just came in. Um, I need something to change. I really need something to change. I need something to happen. I just don't know exactly which way to go about. I need to find a way to make money from home. I am realizing that I can't do the overnight much longer. And because I'm a caregiver for my mother, I can't really work during the day, like a regular job during the day. So I need to find a way to make money from home. I need something. I need something to happen. I am feeling a little disconnected and a little lost right now. It's been married for 7 years. I haven't seen my husband in 4 years. And in the last 4 years, last 5 years, my job has been on the line. I'm not growing, job-wise or financially. I don't want to stay in security. I don't want just any old regular job. But I don't know where to turn for creative jobs. I don't know. I know that I have skill sets. I know I have talents. But I don't know what jobs I would actually qualify for. And I know losing my I know my Jeep breaking down is not a big deal because of where I live. I live in the city, so public transportation is all over the place. But everybody knows how I feel about my Jeep. I'm not even really stuck in my head. I'm just kind of lost. I want more for my life. I want bigger for my life. I want better for my life and my family. And I know and believe that it's going to happen, but I need something to change now. I need something, whether I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, connecting with people. Like, I don't even, other than doing what I'm already doing and trying to network through my social media, I don't know, which other way to do it. Hi, Sonic. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hit the like button if you can. And I don't know if Tiffany's gone on yet, but I'll stay on until she either goes on or I decide I don't want to be on anymore. Just venting a little bit, voicing my little concerns. I mean, luckily this week my brother's away on vacation, so I could use his car. I have his keys. But, you know, I really want to fix my Jeep. I really want to get a new Jeep. I need to pay down my debt. I need to get my husband here. I need to build my savings. I need to buy a house or get my own place. I feel like I need more time to do more of what I want to do. But I also need money to be able to do a lot of what I want to do. I'm not really expecting too many people to come in tonight, and that's fine. I don't even care about the views tonight. I just needed to really vent and let things out off my chest. I'm having a little anxiety, so maybe I shouldn't bring that energy, put that energy out in the world, but it's there anyway, whether I speak on it or not, it's there. And again, deep down, I know things will work out. I know things will be fine. But like an example today, I woke up after only sleeping about 3 hours, 4 hours. And for the most part, I was actually okay. My energy level physically wasn't bad. Mentally and emotionally, I was a little out of it and I just went back to sleep. But I've been doing that a lot anyway. And it's either on the physical level where my head is foggy or something, or you know, I have these, you know, lost moments or anxiety moments. I know they will. I know. It's just, you know, you hit those moments where, like, you feel like things are tugging at you, you know, or like you can see a little bit what's happening, or you know what's about to happen, but you know it's out of your control. And even though you know, if it's out of my control, I shouldn't worry about it, so to speak. But you know, it's still it is getting to me a little bit, you know. I just And then on top of it, seeing what my other family members are going through, and family and friends around the world, you know, I have high empathy. You know, so like I take on other people's emotions whether I want to. I can control it to some extent, but when I'm lost in my own emotion, like I'm a little less able to, you know, cut off other energy. And I don't know. Says 2, 3 people in the chat. Hit the like button if you can. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Hey, how are you? How's it going? Hit the like button. I figured I'd stay on until Tiffany is able to go on. Maybe. I'm alright. I'm just a little frustrated and feeling a little lost in life. You know, I feel like I need something to change. I mean, things aren't like bad, but like I know I feel what's to come, and like it's kind of got me a little in a little bit of a panic. And then, you know, like with my job, I know my job, the days at my job. I'm sure if Tiffany's gonna go, she'll be on. She tends to go on, you know, at least on the East Coast. She tends to go live right around 2 o'clock, like between now and 2 p.m. Eastern time. Is usually the time that I catch her to go. She tends to go online. I mean, on live. But so you know, I know my job. The days here are slowly creeping up. You know, when they're gonna end. You know, when this place is gonna completely shut down. And you know, despite that, even if my job wasn't ending, I just feel like I'm at a point where I need something to change, just in general. Ah, but like I'm kind of in, like I have these moments every now and again anyway where I feel like, You know, I appreciate my job. I appreciate all the downtime that I have to do things like this and just be creative, you know, and have quiet time to myself. You know, I appreciate my job in so many ways, but I also feel like you know, I have moments at least once a year. I have a moment where I'm like, I need to move on. I need to grow. I need to, you know, grow not just career wise, but I need to grow financially. I need to grow, you know, personally, spiritually. I need, you know, I appreciate what I'm able to do here, and I'm scared to death as far as like, you know, I don't know where to look for work doing stuff that I want to do. Like, I want not necessarily YouTube, but I want my content, what I put out. I want this to be my career. I want, yeah, eventually it. I mean, they've started doing a little bit of construction already. You know, they got dirt piles outside, and you know they took up a couple of the parking lots, and you know it's just a matter of time. You know, and I know that. I've known that for a very long time. The problem is that you know they're not being very clear on exactly what's gonna happen and what's gonna happen to security. You know, things are gonna change little by little, and you know I want to be prepared before that happens. I would like to stay here until it ends, but I need to be prepared as well. You know, financially. You know, and what makes it tough for me is being a caregiver for my mother, which means I have to be available during the day for my mother. So I wouldn't necessarily be able to work a regular daytime job. And the overnights, I really feel like for my own health, I need to find a way to get off working the overnights finally after 15 years. I've worked the overnight shift for 15 years. Yeah, possibly. But you know, I would really like to be able to find a way to make money from home, make a consistent living. Um, I mean, but I have a hard enough focusing on what I'm trying to do already. You know, especially from a business standpoint, I like it's not me making an excuse. I really can't focus on anything that's not being creative. You know, just reading in general, I can only last so long when I'm reading. And I don't always comprehend completely what I'm reading. My Jeep broke down again. Luckily, my brother is on vacation this week, and he's out of the country actually. So I have his keys, so I'm able to use his car to get to work the next couple of days. But I literally have no money to fix my Jeep this time. I can't max out a credit card because they're already maxed out. But yeah, I'm just a little out of it. And I got debt that I need to pay off, and I'm like juggling with like trying to figure out how I can pay down debt, pay bills, help my husband, and start and try to pay for a lawyer to get him here. I just know something needs to change. Something needs to happen. No problem. I'll probably forget too. So one positive, I've decided on the next Love Lift track. I know I just put one out, but the lyrics for the next one started coming in for somebody. So I know who the next one's for. We'll see if I actually get more lyrics to come through. That's usually what decides it. Tennessee. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Long time no see. Hit the like button. But I know I'm kind of like complaining, and I'm not the most positive tonight. I'm trying to be, because again, deep down I know things will work out. Deep down I know everything is gonna align. I still believe this year is my year. Something beautiful, something big, something life changing in a most positive way is gonna happen sometime this year. The year started out amazing, selling 2 paintings, and everybody in the streams have shown interest in all the Sharpie pieces that I did this winter. I know everybody's saving up and trying to come up with money that they can contribute. So, I mean, it started off really good. I've struggled here and there in one way or another, but no, she didn't come in here. She did say in your stream, Nicole, that she was got a lot going on, so, you know, I know she'll show up eventually, whether in her own stream or stopping in here. But I understand if she doesn't pop up as well, you know it's because she's really busy with something. but I need something to change. I need something big to change in my life. But yeah, I know. But I realized some of the energy issues that I've been having has been because of having underlying depression, anxiety going on, and my tiredness with to some extent. Some of it is health and this physical low energy, but there is another element to it that I know is you know not knowing how to deal with stuff and just trying to reset myself. And I find myself constantly going back to bed and whatnot. I'm getting tired now, to be honest with you. But, even though I'm not in the best place, I'm praying for everybody else as well. Anyone that's going through anything. Whatever it may be, may our prayers be answered. May our situations get better. May the miracles we need be manifested. May our dreams be realized and lived. I don't know. I'm just frustrated. I'm lost. I want things to change now instead of later. I pray to God. So the other kind of up thing is I've pretty much posted the Ellen track, the Love Lift track for Ellen. I've posted that everywhere. I uploaded it to EllenTube. I think for EllenTube, before they even decide to post it, they go through all the video, whatever uploads come to them. They view it first before they actually allow it to be posted to EllenTube. So hopefully they come across mine and, they post it. Or, so keep your fingers crossed for that one. keep your fingers crossed that Ellen actually sees it and likes it enough to reach out. Because that's that's definitely, on the wish list. But I posted it to IGTV. I posted it to my aloveproductions Facebook page. Obviously, it's been posted here. I posted a clip of it on Twitter. I uploaded it to LinkedIn. So I got it posted a couple places. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hey Trav, how are you? Well, just a little bit of everything in my life. Needing a change for my work, needing, a better income. I need to find a way to make money from home. I want things to grow with my social media. Uh, my car broke down once again. I can't afford to fix it. I need to get off the overnights of my job. That's kind of the quick summary. And I gotta get myself out of this little bit of depression that I got going on. And the lack of motivation. True. I mean, I do grind as far as making my videos and my content, throughout social media. But I need to, I gotta figure out. I don't know where to look as far as working from home. I'm not sure what the avenue to go for, new work. I definitely need money soon, you know. I hear you. I'm sorry to hear about your mother. Prayers out to you. I know I've been grinding doing the content stuff for the last 5 years. I do grind. I keep it transparent. I stay positive for the most part, but I also stay transparent when I'm having moments like this where I'm, feeling lost and frustrated. This is all part of it's all part of the process. It's all part of life. It's all part of, you know, the journey. I know things will work out. I know I'll get to where I'm trying to go. I'm just feeling a little lost right now. You know, like I know for my health, I need to get off the overnights, but I can't work during the day because I'm a caregiver for my mother. So I need to find a way to work from home. Or, I don't have a decent enough car, a workable car to do Uber or Lyft. So, like, that's not an option at the moment. But, I want to figure it out. Oh, I know. Like I said, I've been making the videos. I've been, live streaming. I've been, showcasing my talents as far as like my art and my music and my poetry consistently for the last 5 years. I post throughout Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even on LinkedIn. I post, as well as here, obviously. You know, I do the best I can with the time and energy that I have. I do deal with bouts of depression. I do have sometimes anxiety that gets the best of me. I do have, family stuff that I gotta deal with on a regular. But I do know what I want. I do know where I want to be. I try my best. I try to give what I can to God. Is try to keep faith and just keep moving forward. But like I said, I am in a space at the moment where like my car's broken down. I know my job is about to end. And my health has been not the best the last couple months, and I need to, I know I need some kind of help. I'm trying to do as much as I can on my own, but you have to know when you have to be self-aware enough to know when you can't just do it alone. At the end of the day, you are doing it alone. Even when you bring in other people, it's your decision to bring in other people, and maybe you know that decision is essentially to help you. you know I don't know if that made sense. I'm a little tired, but I'm grateful for the job that I have. I'm grateful to be able to create while I'm at my job that pays the bills. I'm grateful to have the downtime to do what I really want to do, what I love to do. While doing what I have to do to pay bills. I know with any other job I wouldn't have this kind of freedom. But if I was had an income or if I was working from home, I know I could give even more to what I'm doing or what I want. Like I want to try to do the flipping like Gary Vee, but to try to juggle that along with video, along with content creating, along with daily errands and things I have to do for my mother. You know, trying to figure out how to, leverage everything, schedule everything. Anyone that's still here, I appreciate you being in here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for those that are still here or come back in here. I appreciate it. I know I'm being kind of quiet right now. I'm just trying to clear my mind. Trying to stay awake as well. Thank you, BYB. Appreciate it. Much love to you. Much appreciation. Prayers and love right back at you. I'm alright. You can watch the rest of it a little, you can replay it. It's just, life stuff getting the best of me. I just know I need something to change in my life. A couple of things. I need to figure out how to work from home. I need more money to come in. I gotta fix my Jeep again and I don't have money to do it. I want to pay down my debt. I want to get my husband here. I need a couple of I want a couple of things to happen sooner than later. Just feeling a little lost. But don't worry, I still got the positive in me. Don't worry about it. For sure. I'm praying for everybody, including myself. Because I know a lot of people are going through one thing or another, so. I want things to change for the better for me, but I also want it for all those that need it. I'm a little tired. Yep, it is raining. It's raining a lot here lately. Anyway, I might just give this a couple more minutes and I'll end it. For anyone that comes in after the fact, alright, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Much love. And for anyone that comes in, anyone that comes in after the fact and watches this through, put hashtag Love Crew in the comment section. And know that I appreciate it so much that you would take time out of your day to watch. And not only watch, but watch the full length. Even if you skip through, that's fine. But the fact that you took time to really, check out what I had to say, it means a lot. And if you could relate, if and know that I personally know this is temporary. I am where I am, and I've been here before. I'll probably be here again. But as always, I will pick myself back up. I will dust myself back off, and I'll take another step. I'll take another deep breath. And just because I'm saying what I'm saying tonight, I know what I have, and I am appreciative of everything that I have. I'm excited for the great things that are still to come in my life. But I am concerned about life in general right now. Anyway, I think I will end it. I want to thank everybody that's come in. I appreciate it so much. I will keep everyone in my prayers that need it. I ask you to do the same for me and my family. And hopefully in the next video or stream I'll be a little bit more upbeat. Till then, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget love is everything, and I shall see you next time. Much love.